Good day, ladies and gentlemen. And I am primarily talking to the ladies, but the gentlemen are probably listening in too. And I got a question via email about, Miss Anita, why is it that men keep saying they want virtue? They keep saying they want women with low body counts. They keep saying that they want one thing, but they are doing another. And here is the truth of the matter. There is some hypocrisy going on, right? When a man says he wants a virtuous woman, when a man says he wants low body count. And guess what? I agree. I agree that a woman should be virtuous. I agree that a woman should be sexually selective. She should not be giving her precious body to every man who wants it. I 100% agree with that rhetoric. And that's actually what I'm telling y'all. Right? Stop, giving yourself away for free to every man. Like, that doesn't benefit you at all. That benefits men. It doesn't benefit women. So I agree with that part. The part where most men lose me at is that they are doing something different. They are rewarding women who are not virtuous. They are rewarding women who we can only assume do not have low body count, right? Here's what we need to understand about the hypocrisy of men, especially modern day men. They are feeding the machine. The reason why pornography is a billion-dollar business built off of the backs of women, okay? No one, can I be real? Unless you're a homosexual male, most men are not buying pornography or looking at pornography, looking at men. Men are paid, I think that the last statistic was, men are paid 1/10 of what the women are paid in pornographic movies. The women making money from pornography is women. They're not benefiting in any other way, because men really, the male performers, they really don't make as much money as the female performers. And you have OnlyFans. So I think the last statistic was that 93% of the customer base of OnlyFans is male. 93% of the people just flooding OnlyFans full of money is men. And 85% of people who consume pornography is male. Make it make sense. So you say you want one thing, but you are doing something different. And ladies, I get why you're confused, but you have to hold the line. You have to hold the line. That's why we need to choose men who are not regularly watching porn, buying porn, consuming porn. We have to choose men that do not have OnlyFans accounts and are putting their money towards that, because they're hypocrites. Like, how can you respect a man like that? I know I couldn't. And remember, if you know anything about me, I must respect the man that I'm with. He must be better than me in some way, shape, or form. I don't consider that better. Like, I really don't. I don't consider a man who is not sexually disciplined better than me. Like, I'm pretty sexually disciplined, right? And some people would say, well, that's because you're a woman. Some people would say that's because you're old. They have all these reasons why I'm sexually disciplined. Well, it's because you're a woman. It's because you're old. You probably, I had a gentleman say to me, oh, you probably got a body count in the thousands. Okay. Considering, I've been married. I'm a mother of 3 adults, and I've gone long stretches of being abstinent. So, okay, and even in my wildest years, which is from 20 to 30. So I got engaged at 30 and got married. So even between 20 and 30, I was not raised in a time where women gave men free sex. Like, I just wasn't. We were sexually selective. I had a first boyfriend. I had 2 more boyfriends after that. That's it. That's it. And then I got married. That's it. So this idea of going over a man's house that I barely know and Netflix and chilling, that didn't exist. That was called ick. That was called gross. So I have to laugh. I have to laugh when people say that, because I'm like, baby, I'm from a whole nother generation. We didn't give away our most precious gift for free. You had to be exclusive and committed for a while before I even consider swapping bodily fluids with you. Okay? And I don't believe in being intimate with men that I wouldn't consider marrying, that I wouldn't consider having children with. So let's add that layer. Like, if I don't want to be with you, like really be with you, be married to you, why am I sleeping with you? Why am I taking a chance on getting pregnant by you? Like, no, I'm good. Every man I've been with, I would have considered them to be marriage material or father material. That's it. I encourage women to do the same. Stop sleeping with men that you wouldn't have a child by. Stop sleeping with men that you don't respect and you don't admire. Stop sleeping with men that you wouldn't want a son just like them. That'll cut your body count down to 3. So, yeah, let's not do that. But I get it, ladies. There's a hypocrisy going on, and it's frustrating. It's incredibly frustrating. Same goes for the Instagram models. You know, probably 95% of the men liking their photos and, you know, their thirst traps are men. So here's what I want you to do about that. You have to make a commitment to align with a man that his word and his deed are the same. Okay? His word and his deed are the same. So if he tells you one thing and he's doing something different, you need to call that out. You need to say, how does that work? You want a woman with low body count, or you're asking me about my body count, but I find out about your OnlyFans page. Like, how does that work? Or you want someone who's virtuous, who dresses a certain way and carries herself a certain way, but you watch porn. How does that work? You want one thing, but you're supporting another. That doesn't make any sense. Like, if I can be honest, that doesn't make any sense. And so we've got to start calling it out and not doing it in a way that's nasty or crass or rude. Just be very matter of fact. That's what I do. I just call it out, very matter of fact. How does that work? That doesn't make sense. That's it. That's exactly how I say it. That doesn't make sense. I want someone that when they say one thing, they're actually prepared to do it, even on their end. That if they say they want virtue, they're going to present a level of virtue. And don't give me that crap about men and men, you know, don't give me that crap. I know where y'all are headed. Oh, men are different and men got to sow their oats and men got to learn how to have sex good and blah-de-blah-de-blah. Hookup culture doesn't benefit men or women. The research has proven it. Everybody is suffering when it comes to hookup culture. Everyone is suffering when it comes to promiscuity. So don't give me that crap. I know what a lot of men out there, it's different. It's different because we're the receiver. The women are the receiver and we're the giver. Oh, it's different. It's different. Here's one thing you're getting right. It's different in the sense of 90% of the negative consequences behind sex fall on the woman. That part you got right, which is why women need to shut down shop. You need to close your shop and wait for your husband or your fiance or your long-term boyfriend. Stop making it easy for these men to disrespect you. That's it. That's the whole message. But you know how you're going to do that? You're going to commit to only engaging with men that their word and their deed align. Because a lot of you all are not doing that. You are entertaining men that are telling you one thing and they are doing something different. That's it. That's the message. Okay? But that's on you. I do not entertain men that I don't like, that I don't respect, that I don't trust, right? And that I don't admire. Those are the 4 boxes that must be checked if I'm gonna rock with you. So as I'm just going on a date with you, as I'm just getting to know you, I don't know the answer to those 4 boxes. I'm trying to determine that. That's for the gentleman who said, well, if you went on a date and some guy wanted to come back to your place, you're not good at picking. It's a date, fool. That's the point. And clearly I passed the test because I found out on the date he only wanted sex. And I was like, no, thank you. So can we stop? Stop. Y'all stop. Y'all don't use common sense. You don't critically think. And you just be saying stuff. Like, stop it. You making yourself look dumb. Stop that. And I want to believe you smarter than that. So stop that, okay? All right. Have a great day. I know there's a lot of, here's the last thing I'm going to say. There is a whole lot of discord, or what's the word I'm looking for? It's like I said, it's just a whole lot of people saying one thing and doing another. That's like a whole thing right now. Okay. So a whole lot of misalignment. People will say they want one thing and then they'll do something different. And you have got to be aligned. You've got to figure out what side of the fence you are on and stay on that side of the fence. If a man's words and his actions don't add up, we're done. It's very simple. It's not hard at all. And ladies, y'all need to start doing that too. It's just like the guy who says, oh, I got 2 kids and I love my kids. When was the last time you saw them? 2 years ago? You're done. You're done. And please stop talking about, well, he said the mother. You're good. The mother is keeping him away from the children and she's very difficult. Here's what I want you to do inside of your mind and your heart, ladies. What on earth would keep you from your children? Like, just go inside of your heart. What on earth could possibly keep you from seeing your children for 2 years? Nope. So if you simply applied good common sense, good common rules, y'all hate when I call them rules, but it's the truth. I have to make rules because common sense ain't so common. And then guess what happened when I make rules? Then you got people in the comments talking about, well, that's not for everybody, and everybody's not the same, and everybody's an individual. You really are not. You really are not. I hate to break it to you, but human nature has been around for thousands of years, and evolutionary psychology has proven that there are things that people in general, they're going to do by nature. Women are going to do by nature. Men are going to do by nature. And it's like that bell curve, right? The bell curve, this big part right in here, that's where most of y'all fall. It's not many outliers here or here. It's not to say that it doesn't exist. There'll always be outliers. Most of y'all fall right in here. That's who I'm talking to. Okay, so you can save those comments about rules and not applying to everybody and I'm an individual and everybody ain't that different. I hate to break it to you, but everybody really ain't that different. I've been studying relationship science for over 20 years. I've been studying evolutionary psychology for over 20 years. And what it has shown us is patterns. It's patterns. It's people doing the same thing. Different people doing the same thing. Different women doing the same thing. Different men doing the same thing. Okay? So, but the first thing, ladies, you need to do is watch what he say, but also watch what he do. Okay? If those two things are different, abort. That's it. All right. Have a great rest of your day. I will talk with you all later. I plan on shooting another video later because I have a very important topic to discuss. I will see you all later. It would do me, my heart good if you would subscribe to the channel. I've gotten like 1,200 subscribers in the last week. If you would like this video so it can get caught up in the algorithm, if you would comment for the video, I appreciate your comments and I try to look at all of them and I try to respond to as many as I can, and hit the bell notification so when these videos come out, you will be alerted. All right. Have a great day. And as always, stay open to love.